Welcome back to the Caddie Tales. I'm here with Ricky Elliott. You have been Brooks Koepka's caddy for 10 years, coming on 10 years.
I have, yeah.
How did you get into that?
Well, I've been caddying for 16 years. I caddied in the European Tour for Martin Lefebvre and Vancouver for 3 years. And I originally came to America to try and play a little bit of golf and realised quickly I was no good at it, so caddying was the next best option. So Brooks' bag came along 10 years ago now in August, and we're still a married couple.
So you were a very successful amateur golfer. You played for Ireland. You're from Portrush.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I was very successful, but
well,
yeah,
I
was able to get it around. But yeah, I mean, growing up in Portrush, grew up with a lot of really good players. Michael Hoy and Graham and Darren was spending a lot of time there, and they realised the level you had to get to become successful at the game and make a few quid at it. And learned pretty quickly I was no use at it.
So you went to America, you tried playing on the mini tours to make it as a PGA professional. What made you choose caddying and not a different
Just because
path?
it's easier, isn't it?
Is it easier?
Instead of getting mad at yourself, you can get mad at them now, you know. So no, it's a lot easier on the left side of the bag instead of the right side of the bag.
Well, I can see that. Much easier. And your relationship with Brooks, you're very close.
We're very close, yeah. We're best mates, really. I mean, like caddying for somebody for so long, you've a whole lot of different things. It's not only on the course but off the course, and we understand each other so well. And he's been very good to me. He's been a very easy boss. He doesn't give me too much hassle on the course. I don't think he understands me all the time, which is a good thing. But I can't think of anybody better over the last 10 years to be caddying for him than Brooks.
So how is your relationship different on and off the course? I know that you're very close with him. You were at his wedding as a groomsman.
Yeah, on the course and off the course, very similar. Obviously, when we're at work, it's more intense and things like that there. But he's so easy going on the course as well, despite the way he looks. He's very easy to caddy for. We always have a bit of fun out there, and you know, off the course, I've never felt in my life that I'm out having a few beers with my boss or going to dinner with my boss. He doesn't give me that impression ever, so it's very, very easy going guy, and we always have a good time.
Well, that sounds perfect.
Well, it's perfect, yeah.
You've got a successful player. You've won four majors with him.
4 majors, yeah.
4 majors on the bag. I mean, that's very impressive, and to have a good time whilst doing that.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, that's why it's so much easier caddying, isn't it? You know, and as I say, it's been an absolute delight to work for him. I mean, some of the success he's had is amazing. Sometimes I got to pinch myself because obviously I'm a big golf fan, and being right beside him in the bag for some of those big wins is amazing.
How do you feel his game is at the moment?
Yes, he's had a few injuries, and some of them are self-inflicted, and some of them are just, you know, things that happen during a long career. And you know, you have your ups and downs like any sport. He's now fit again, and we're looking forward to going forward from this point on and getting up there and contending in the biggest events again.
You said that caddying was easy. I don't think I believe you. What is the main challenge that you face?
I think that as long as you show up in time, you've the right amount of clubs in the bag and you don't run out of balls. Probably the toys come out of the pram the odd time. You've got to put them back in there a little bit. Try and get them to forget about what's happened in the past. You know, like the more successful they get, the bigger expectations they have. So you know, you're always trying to keep them a little grounded and keep them in the present and things like that. Just things that you read in the book. They keep it quite simple.
What do you think it is that makes you a successful caddy?
That's a good question. That's a good bluffer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the Irish in you.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah, get a lot of places. Yeah, but no, I mean, like you said before about the biggest thing. These guys can all play golf. It's your relationship with your boss. We've got a really good relationship. He's really good at his job, and I try not to screw mine up.
So being with Brooks for 10 years, you must have spent a lot of time together. What kind of things do you like to do off the course?
We just really hang out a little bit. He likes a few drinks and in the right occasion, you know. We've went on quite a few vacations together when we've had a week off in the Far East and things, and you know, our first 2 or 3 years on tour, we roomed together a bit, and you know, we shared cars, and we went out at nights and things. And since he's come to America and things have got a little more serious, it's we haven't hung out as much off the course. But you know, back in the early days when we were traveling Europe, and it's a little bit of a stick together sort of thing in different parts of the world. That was fun. We're going to new countries together. We're trying different foods, and yeah, I mean that probably cemented our bond early on, where he was a 23-year-old kid and having fun, and you know, playing on the European tour and Switzerland and Spain and things like that. There was really cool.
They do say that if you can go on holiday with someone and not want to leave them, then that's a friendship.
That should be all right. Yeah. Just learn. I just go to bed early and then leave them to it.
Is there anything that he has to have? You know, he's got to have it in the bag, and you're like, oh.
You know what? There's a few things. He doesn't really eat much in the course, so I can't forget the bananas. I suppose he does, as long as I don't run out of balls or tees. He's pretty alright. He's not superstitious, and so it'd be pretty hard for me to lose my job.
Well, thank you so much, Ricky, for joining us on Caddie Tales.
No problem,
It's been
Bella.
fantastic.
Sorry,
I
couldn't tell you all the stories.
It's
but,
alright. We'll save it for another
we'll
day.
save it for part 2.
Yeah. No big reveals just yet. We'll keep them guessing
Exactly.
for further.